Hi everybody, I'm Eric Greer, your arts and entertainment segment star for CCN Sunrise. So much has happened in the San Gabriel Valley over the past few weeks, and here's a few of the stories that we've covered. Iranian-American comedian and actor Master Brony stopped by the Ice House Comedy Club a few weeks ago. Now you may know him from such films as The Interpreter or Friday After Next, but he's also known as the co-founder of the comedy group Axis of Evil. Now while most may see him as an entertainer, Maz believes that his greatest role is as a dad.
As a dad, I just experienced this today where you're trying to be funny with them, but you also are trying to be stern with them. So sometimes those two go counter one another.
Maz didn't start out as a comedian. Instead of following his dreams, he worked at an ad agency to pay the bills, all while his parents pushed him to become a lawyer. Unsure whether to pursue his passion, he turned to the advice of his friend, Joe Rhimes.
And he goes, listen man, he goes, I'm in my 60s. He goes, there were some things I wanted to do when I was in my 20s. And he goes, I never got around to doing it. He goes, if you really want to do this, do it now.
Maz's success came quickly, as audiences grew larger to hear his take on life as a minority in America. When asked why his stand-up is so personal, he had a definite answer.
I think part of stand-up comedy is that it's therapy for the comedian.
When he's not doing comedy, Maz works as a board member for the Persian American Cancer Institute, as well as the International Society for Children with Cancer. And over at the Pasadena Playhouse, we spent the evening with Patricia Ward Kelly, talking about her late husband, movie icon Gene Kelly. Now Patricia's on a national speaking tour called Gene Kelly, The Legacy.
The question I'm most often asked, how did you meet Gene Kelly? For those of you who are wondering, I was 26 years old when I met Gene, and Gene was 73. I know.
Patricia began as the co-author of Gene's memoirs and eventually became his wife. She recorded him every day for over a decade. It was during this time that she shared with him what inspired him to come to Hollywood.
He decided that was going to be really what he wanted to do, was change the look of dance on film.
Patricia believes that Gene's legacy will continue to live on.
What's important is not Gene Kelly dead and 100, but Gene Kelly continuing to be relevant and to inspire people and inspire young people to excellence and to pursue their passions and their dreams.
You catch this event at the Pasadena Playhouse, April 18th and 19th. For more information, log on to www.pasadenaplayhouse.org.
Dancing and singing in the rain.
And if you miss Pasadena Art Night, then you miss the town's ultimate night of the season. CCN Sunrise stopped by to check out the Rose City's most creative night of the year. For nearly a decade, Pasadena Art Night has given local residents an opportunity to showcase their cultural exhibits and creative talents.
It's also very festive. You know, there's the food trucks and you go out for an evening and you feel like you're kind of socializing with your whole community, so it's great.
Art Night events were held at many Pasadena landmarks, including the Armory Center for the Arts and the Norton Simon Museum. The response from the public was all positive.
I think it's great because it gets the whole community out. It's not one isolated event. And we get hundreds of people through here and we connect with all the other organizations throughout the city. It just makes the city come alive.
For more information about next year's Art Night, visit their website at www.artnightpasadena.org. And that is it for now, but keep an eye out for more arts and entertainment segments with me, your host, Eric Greer, right here on CCN Sunrise.